Hey guys, Coach Luke here, just with a quick 10-minute mobility for your lower body, okay? We're gonna have a look at some really good stretches that we could do. Quick 10 minutes and then we'll be done, okay lads? So we're gonna start off by working at the bottom and then working up. So we're gonna start off with our ankles. So a lot of people struggle with ankle mobility. So stretching out our ankles is a really good thing we can do. If we struggle, we find ourselves getting to the bottom when we're squatting. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one knee like so, and we're going to have one knee. We're going to place our weight on top of our knee basically, and we're going to try to get our knee over the top of our toe, but we're going to aim to keep our heel on the floor. Okay, so we're just going to push that knee over the toe, trying to get it far over as we can. Bit of movement, and then we're going to come back. And we're going to come in and out of that for a minute. Okay, lads? So we're going to try come out, and then we're going to try push a bit further. Keeping that heel to the floor. As soon as that heel comes up, you're to stop, okay? Kneeling ankle. So we're going to do that for a minute on the right, and then we're going to move over to our left leg, okay? So exact same, pushing the weight over, stretching out our ankles. Trying to get that toe over the top. Our knee over the top of our toe. Okay, so we're going to be doing that for a minute on the right, minute on the left. After that, we're going to move into our lovely hamstring stretch, okay? So we're going to get a nice wide stance. So my feet are about a bit farther than shoulder width apart. We're going to go down, keeping our legs nice and straight. We're going to touch the floor. And we're going to hold that, getting a really nice stretch. Hold it for 15 seconds and come up. Get a deep breath and then come back down and hold it for another 15 seconds. This really be tough on your hamstrings. Lengthen them out. If you can't touch your toes, see how far you can go down. Then you know you can work on it. Okay, we're just going to hold it for 15 seconds, then come back up. And then do another 15 seconds. Okay, really good stretch on the hamstrings, lads, okay? Just touching your toes, keeping your legs nice and straight. Okay, another really good hamstring exercise we can do is we're gonna sit down on the floor like this, legs nice and wide again, and we're just gonna walk our hands out, aiming to keep our back nice and straight, no curving in our back, okay? So we're just gonna walk our hands out and then walk back. Aiming to keep that back nice and straight. As soon as we feel a bit of curving, we're gonna stop, okay? We're gonna do that for another minute or so. And we're gonna, after that, we're gonna move into our next stretch, which is really good one for our hips, okay? So we're gonna get down onto the floor in our push-up position, okay? So we're gonna bring one foot up towards our hand, and then we're gonna turn that foot off the floor, and we're gonna place our hand on top of it, and we're just gonna move our knee in and out. Okay, so we're gonna hold this, lads, keeping our foot off the floor. I'll show you what I mean from the other side there now. And we're gonna hold that, and this is really good for opening up our hips. We're gonna hold this for a minute, okay? So I'll show you from the other side what I'm doing, lads, okay? So from here, it's gonna look like this. Starting in our push-up position, bringing one foot up, like so, okay? And then we're turning the foot to the side, okay? Very important. Turn the foot to the side, placing our hand on top of the foot while it's turned out to the side. We're getting a really nice stretch on the inside of our hips, sorry. So we're making sure that the foot is facing out like so. Okay? So we're doing that stretch for a minute on one side and then a minute on the other side, okay? And that is really good for opening up our hips, okay? So I'll show you that one more time in case we're a bit unsure. So we're starting in this position, and then we're bringing our foot forward up to our hand, and then we're turning it over to the side, okay? Getting a really nice opening in our hips, placing our hand on top of our foot and holding that stretch, okay? Holding that for a minute on either side, okay? Really good stretch for opening up your hips. And then our last stretch we're gonna be doing I'll show you now is our downward dog to seal position. So we're going to be doing our downward dog position like so, coming down and doing our seal position, holding our seal position for 15 seconds, then coming into our downward dog position for 15 seconds, and then back into our seal, okay? Alternating between the two of them for a minute. Really, really good stretches, the two of them now. Downward dog and seal. Gonna do that for a minute, take a break, then come straight back into it. And that is our stretches, lads, okay? Good luck with them. You'll feel much better after doing them as well, guys, okay? Good luck. That is our lower body stretch routine. Best of luck, lads.